Leave it to me. No hesitation.
Surrender yourself.
One with the sounds.
Ow! Ow!
I sense your weakness.
Stay behind me. A change of perception.
Save me, boss.
Lotus pervade. Not worth mentioning. Cycle of corruption.
Hopefully, we'll make new findings. Hopefully, we'll make new findings.
Caution is advised. Engrave.
Blue! Bask in the sunlight. Listen up.
Frozen blockade. A change of perception.
Swift and resolute. One more time. Leave it to me. The end has come.
Leave it to me. The fruit of evolution. Bask in the sunlight. Ha!
Stay behind me. Shackles be gone.
Beautiful beings are beautiful, precisely because of their transiency. What do I think of you? Your smile. It looks warm.
We still have a long journey ahead of us. Let's press on.
feel the tension in the streams. I'm worried something bad is gonna happen.
There you are, Rover.
The Academy has noted a concerning rise in tacit field activities. Please use caution when exiting the city. Remember to check your terminal signals and wear the Academy's protective suit correctly. And don't forget to stay hydrated. Now, I have experiments to run. Take care.
It's just Baija being Baija. She's a little awkward with showing care, but I think it's cute. Anyway, Rover, quick, tell us what happened. The Fraxidas again? Ugh, those jerks.
Jian the General, Jean C the Magistrate, and Jue, Jinzhou's Sentinel. Is there any kind of connection between them?
Connection? No idea. But I did hear General Jian used to be a military doctor.
Speaking of that, I think we'll need to start with a bit of Jinzhou's past. A storyteller near the theater once told us something like this.
The Honorable Madame Jinzi, our great magistrate of Jinzhou, was handpicked by Sentinel Jur. Her status as the Sentinel's appointed resonator is rare among all past magistrates. Our Jinzhou was leaderless for years until Jur finally chose her to be the next magistrate, and she answered the call. To further elaborate, we must start with the battle beneath the Crescent. The Norfall Baron, scarred by countless wars, discarded weapons scattered like bones. Our soldiers had fought to reclaim the land for years, to no avail. Overthrax, the dreadful Threnodian monster, fed on the frequencies of weapons, turning our fallen soldiers into deadly tacit discourse. General of the Midnight Rangers, Geshu Lin, bravely rose to confront the threat. As Twin Moons aligned, General Geshu Lin vowed to vanquish evil, raising his blade against the blood-red crescent that foretold destruction. His sword blazed with black flames, laying waste to all who dared stand in his way. Victory seemed certain. Until the retroact rain began to fall. Raindrops fell upwards, as in the past. Monsters raged, loyal souls fell to blood-soaked sands, infernal carnage. Issuing his last command, Geshu Lin demanded all soldiers stand firm, no matter what happened. Sacrificing his body to the black flames for power, Geshu Lin charged at the Overthrax with all his might, and he was never seen again. After the fall of their leader, the remaining soldiers despaired, until the deafening roar of Qinlong struck like lightning. A lone youth bravely stood up to lead a hard-won retreat. After the battle, that young man who tamed the wind ascended to fame, becoming the new general of the Midnight Rangers, selected by Sentinel Jur. On the other hand, General Geshu was blamed for the massive losses that occurred under his command, earning him a notorious reputation in Huanlong. That battle struck us hard, but our Sentinel rose from its long slumber to select a new magistrate who will guide us into the future. Despite the previous disaster, Jinzhou was off to a promising start under our Sentinel and the new magistrate's guidance. The people held hope for a better tomorrow.
First time hearing about all that. Maybe the Sentinel had its own special ways of picking candidates.
Or maybe it is their incomprehensible ways that set these divine beings apart from us. Their thinking tends to be elusive to...
Yeah, true. Wouldn't be surprised if Jue decided to make me the magistrate one day. Not gonna lie.
I understand your concern. Madame Jinshi was only a teenager, and she was suddenly selected to be the magistrate. I remember people were skeptical when she first took office. Despite her achievements, many believed she lacked the necessary experience. People only showed their respect to Madame Jinshi because they trusted Jue's judgment.
Seriously, Lord Jue knows how to choose him. Our previous magistrates were all top-notch at running the show. And Madame Jinshi, she's already made the city a well-oiled machine in no time. I'd have a mental overclock just trying to keep up with all that paperwork. She was made for this. What is that saying again? Real gold never loses its shine.
Rover, since you were asking about this, did you get clues from your past from Madame Jinshi?
The Northel Barrens? It's been a battlefield since ancient times.
Rover, it's dangerous there. The Northel Barrens is the front line. Rover, since you were asking about this, did you get clues? He sent 2 overseers at once. Though the Fraxidas do seem to know a lot about you. And right now, the odds are in their favor. If we rush into a confrontation, it could lead us into their traps. Rover, since you were asking about this, he sent 2 the and right now. Rover, since you were at
The Black Shores? Doesn't ring a bell. It sounds like the name of a place, but
this flower. It's only a photo, and I can't tell where it came from with my ability. We're still in the dirt. If we are to look for them with only a photo of this flower...
Since it's about flowers, we should go out.
Yes. Grandma Lin runs a flower shop.
You're making me blush a little. Grandma Lin loves listening to storytellers. I think...
There's still some time before... So, they say... But when it comes to the... But even was Gesh... The sudden...
Oh, hello! Hey, Grandma Lin. We're here for some stories today. Ta-da! We've got the ultimate badass here. The one who can crush TDs, cook up echoes, knock Inferno Rider flat, and KO Phalian Baringle with a single punch.
So you...
Grandma Lin, since you're the flower
Have you seen flowers?
I'm familiar with most. I don't think I've seen anything similar.
Oh, no. If not even a flower expert like you...
Oh, Tisha, I'm far from an expert. We've got...
Oh, are you talking about that?
Yes, she has been a great... And she is such a sweet child. I'd call out to her, "Little Starflower, it's dinner time." And she's probably up in the back mountain. I said I wanted a field in the back. Go in that direction.
Thank you so much, Grandma.
Oh, anytime, dear.
This should be the shortcut to the back mountain. Once we cross the waterfall, we'll reach Mount Pingting. flowers seem to be showing us the way. Let's follow it. Bridge of flowers. Huh, that's impressive.
Hello? Are you lost? Do you need help? Starflower. That's what my Grandma Lynn likes to call me. Oops, sorry. I should have introduced myself first. I know it is. It is a delight to make your acquaintance. I am Verena. My pleasure to have the opportunity to meet with you today. My apologies. I used to live in the New Federation, so I'm not very familiar with— Hi, Verena! I'm Chisha, this is Yang Yang, and he's Rover. Grandma Lynn told us we should come find you. Oh, right. Grandma Lynn talked about you. I left those flowers so she knows how to reach me. What seems to be the trouble? If there's anything I can help you with.
We're looking for a special flower.
It's an unusual flower indeed. Pure black flowers are rarely found in nature. We can't rule out when looking at the structure. There are a few types of flowers that seem similar. Take iris, for example. Its petals are similarly oval-shaped, but it has double petals. And it's not viola either, since viola has notched petals. Then there is also the cliff recluse, but this flower has a longer stamen and an extra petal. Lemongrass is also similar in shape. It's native to the New Federation, and Huanglong people may not be familiar with it. Though it has a similar stamen length, it has a Oh, and I almost forgot the peacock flower. The peacock flower has a distinct peduncle. Wow, you really know your stuff. I learned a lot from that. Anyway, this black flower does look very special. There are hardly— So I'm thinking it might be a newly cultivated species. Also, its veins are somehow cross-shaped. I can feel some— So my guess is it should be a unique remnant plant created by a certain type of resonance energy. But in order to figure out the right soil for it, or exactly what type of resonance energy it is, I need more than just a picture. Gosh, help us out, someone. We don't know what kind of flower it is, and we haven't seen anyone wearing it either. Speaking of that, how does it even work? If I wore this flower on me right now, do I automatically become one of them?
Shizia, wait, what did you just say?
Yeah? I was just saying, if I wore this flower, would they immediately see me as one of their own?
If this black flower is indeed their symbol, the black to everyone else, it would just look like a peculiar flower. Given that, if they are indeed in Jinzhou City, we may only need to wear this flower to lure them out.
Oh, I see. But how do we get our hands on one?
I could probably make one for you with my resonance ability, if you just need something that looks similar. Come on, Verena, you can do it.
No way! That's amazing, seriously.
Thank you. It's nothing. I'm glad I could help.
It's friggin' amazing! Could you do that again? Please, I love it! Rover, did you see that? Miss Verena just conjured up, and it looks exactly like...
It's just my resonance.
Could you please make another one? Then there'll be one for each.
Sure.
Rover, did you see that? And,
It's...
could you please make a...
Sure.
Rover, did you see that? And, could you please make...
Sure.
We still have a long journey ahead of us. Let's press on.
We've been seeing these black petals for a while now. They're scattered all over. The streams have been disrupted. Someone has been following us. Rover, are you sure you're okay? 时间 Rover, please be careful.
The Fraxidus. What are they doing in a place like this?
How? Damn that bunny. Always getting in our way. And what are you doing here? Get lost.
I'll have to take them down first. The weird noises persist. They're coming after me. If I climb up to that point, I should be able to get behind that person. Better hide here for now. Looking for me?
You're such a box full of surprises. So we're playing Truth or Dare now. I see. Oops. Getting angry, are we? Sorry, but it's just so much fun to rile you up. You're the very first person to pique my interest like this. You have great potential. Okay, so you're not up for small talk. I'll keep that in mind. You're my mission target after all. Bingo! I'm one of the bloom bearers of the Black Shores. This Blake bloom is our symbol. It represents our mission to save the world. That's what it says in the rules, at least. Our plans? What is it again? Oh, to recruit as many talents as we can and save the world from its impending doom. So are you in? Nuh-uh, I don't. The world? Couldn't care less. If it's all going boom tomorrow, why not have fun while we can? To stop at nothing for more power. Take down any prey without mercy, and indulge in all our desires for the ultimate pleasure. Well, I mean, I'd love to live that way. But alas, duty calls. The Black Shores, our garden, is home to many green fruits, and will make you the most special seed among them all. My duty is to nurture and safeguard seeds like you, allowing them to blossom into luscious fruits. Then, once the fruit ripens, I'll get to pick it and indulge the sweetness of my labor all by myself. You're just like what Civilization Simulation Sand Table Tethys has told us. I can feel such explosive potential within you. One day, you'll surely bear the most beautiful fruit imaginable. No need to be so on edge. I won't do anything strange to you, I think. Actually, I've been diligently protecting you, you know. I got rid of all types of pests that tried to get in your way. Ew. Don't mention me and the Fraxidus in the same sentence. I couldn't care less about their petty games. But if they even think of laying their dirty fingers on you, you're mine. Just a couple tricks and I had those fools flapping around like headless chickens. What a boring crowd. Whoa, don't tell me you haven't noted. Enjoyed your nightly rendezvous with that long maiden. You have me to thank for keeping those Fraxidus people away. Well, I've answered plenty of questions already. Now it's your turn. The way you look at me, though, it's almost as if... But I'll be watching you. You're a very special I can feel something oddly familiar about you. My name is Camellia. Try not to let me catch you so easily next time.
And she's gone. Huh. That was fast.
Rover, what took you so long to answer? Did something happen? Is that a friend or foe? Are you hurt? The Black Shores. Did she tell you anything? Phew. Elite Shuxian noticed a guy acting suspicious. I think she's keeping it sure. We are in the shopping district.
Rover, there you are. We walked the streets, wearing the Blake bloom like you said. Nothing in particular.
Hey, aren't you the girl?
Yeah! You're so pretty! Can I take another selfie with you? The one we did earlier looked a bit blurry.
Please stop teasing me. Shuzia did say she found someone
Rover, perfect timing. This guy's been sniffing around here for a while now. He keeps trying to talk to the elderly and minors. I've been keeping an eye on him. And I saw a little girl with him. She kept turning her head and looking around. But now she's... Hey, I'm Patrol Letitia. Sir, business license.
But business license? Uh-oh. I'm Alto, just a humble information broker. I've been traveling around, helping people out in my own small way.
I see. So no license. I bet you don't have a fixed business location either, huh?
Business location? Why would I need that?
Now show me your organizational...
Well, I'm an honest broker of information. Always open to negotiations at the right price. I'm the...
No license? No clear business plan? You're running an illegal business. Then... Who's your supervisor? You should at least have their ID number.
My supervisor? Oh, right. She's like a super big deal. She's an ancient being, born with this planet we're living on. She's the will of the star, the reverberation of everything in this world.
So do you even have a supervisor or not?
What? Come on! I already told you about her. Why won't you believe me?
Yeah, I believe you. I know what's going on. Now, sir, you're coming with me to the patroller station.
Oh, come on, please. I didn't do anything illegal. I was just looking for someone. A little girl. About this tall. She's the kind to stand out in any crowd.
You really think I'm gonna buy that?
Ah, you know, you saw her earlier. It's that girl. Yeah, exactly. Wait, how do you know?
Please watch out. It's dangerous to run like that. Here you are. Hooray.
Encore! I've looked everywhere for you.
Back off. Leave that girl alone.
Miss Patroller, she's the girl I've been looking for.
Hello, little one. Is your name Encore? Do you know this person?
Yes, Encore knows him. Uncle Alto sells stuff without a license. He listens in on people for commercial secrets, and he loves pulling pranks on us kids. But he's not a bad guy, really.
Ah, Encore. Remember our little chat? What did I say about calling me uncle in public again? I am not that old.
Miss Verena, where did you meet this girl?
I ran into her near a cliff on my way home. She was
poisonous mushroom. I managed to make her the antidote in time. Imagine what would have happened if I wasn't there.
Don't worry. Encore's had plenty of that mushroom already.
But why did you go to such a dangerous place alone, little Encore?
We got your back, little one. No worries. Just tell us what you know.
Because Encore must keep an eye on him.
Kids can have such wild imaginations sometimes.
Hey, Alto! Didn't you just send Encore there?
Wait, why are they all giving you the side-eye?
Encore! Some things are better left unspoken, you know. Since the situation has come to this, I've got no choice but to tell you. Indeed! We're here for business, and it's a crucial one. You want to know what it is? Let's go, Encore!
Hey! Alto! Wait for me!
See ya! We still have a world to save!
Wait! We can't let him get away! I'll go search in the residential area. Is he mocking us? I'll go down that way towards the patrol station. I know the streets here like the back of my hand.
Here's another split in the road. I'll go look for him in the square. I'll leave the other side to you.
The gaps between each mist figure are shrinking. Over there, at the end of that alley.
Huh. Now you're here. Well, we weren't really running from you. We just...
Be good, please. Encore and Uncle Alto won't do anything bad to you.
That's enough, Encore. You're freaking out.
Encore just did as Alto said. Encore's usually a good girl.
Don't be scared, Rover. We just have a few questions for you. Was it your idea to have those two ladies wear those counterfeit blade blooms and attract our attention? I must admit, they looked quite convincing. If I was an outsider, I might mistake them for so. You worked with a plant-type resonator. Interesting.
A plant-type resonator. We happen...
Yeah, there are more than one of them out there. Not a big deal. So please, tell us, what do you want from the Black Shores? Not bad. Like what they say here in Huanglong. The straight hook is for willing fish to bite. Da-da-da-da! Your efforts finally caught our attention. Surprise! The people you've been looking for are right in front of you. Now, how's that for a piece of intel? I'll let you have it, free of charge. Oh, not that disappointed look. I know you must have a ton of questions for... As you already know, I'm an That means I make deals instead of passing out freebies. Relax, we want you to come with us to an abandoned Court of Savante facility. In turn, I'll tell you everything we know so far. Our business is centered around customer satisfaction and built on integrity. And since you're a first-time customer, I'm pleased to offer you an additional gift. Here, have this. This should prove we're serious. And if you still have doubts about us, just show it to that plant-savvy young miss. She'll be able to... Finally. Encore! Do your cute face! Quick!
Please help us. Pretty please.
Look at this poor child, pleading to you like that. How could anyone have the heart to decline? The deal's settled then. We'll be waiting for you near this beacon in Whining Ix's Mire. And don't forget to come alone, okay?
Rover, did you find them?
What? Seriously? As I expected. This flower is, and it contains a very unique kind of...
No way. Or not as mysterious as people make...
What did they tell you? That place. I only heard it's an abandoned research institution. Because of the dangerous weather conditions in Whining Ix's Mire?
Don't worry, Yang Yang. We all know how strong our Rover...
Okay, Rover, I'll tell the Academy about this. And that there have been frequent tacit fields...
Just ring us whenever you need a hand.
I should try to smile more, you say?
Hopefully, we'll make new findings.
I should try to smile more, you say? Like this? I should try to smile more, you say? Like this? I should try to smile...
Hey, Rover, I've sent the coordinates of that CSC research facility. Now that we're in the same boat, let me fill you in on what we're getting into before we die. The Court of Sabante is mysterious. What really put them on the map, isn't? What's with the psychedelic black light coming from Whining Ix's Mire? One day, the daring young scientist...
Alto, why are you telling bedtime stories now? Is it time to sleep already?
One day, the last words from that. You want my research? You can have it! I left everything I gathered in the Corte Savantes labs. Now, you'll. What do you think, Rover? Aren't you curious? Ha ha! I knew you'd be into this like I am. But I suppose the magistrate at Jinzhou has already told you. We've set up resonance beacons worldwide to monitor the lament, collecting data in real time. This is how we predict when the next lament is happening. As the saying goes, one miss is as good as a month. After the Corte Savante researchers disappeared, all of our resonance beacons near their facilities recently, something went wrong with our lament detection system. And we said that's why we've been sent here, to investigate the case. While our main goal is to retrieve the lost resonance beacons, we also...
Alto, even Encore can...
It's called Seize the Opportunity While I Can.
Lotus pervade! A change of perception.
Swift and resolute. Leave it to me. The hour is upon us. No hesitation.
Stay behind me. Frozen blockade. Ha! A change of perception. Extinguish.
Huh. Is my TD detector working? Discord's ahead.
Because they all just appeared out of nowhere.
That's weird. Anyway, let's deal with them, shall we?
Leave it to me. Luminous energy.
Stay behind me.
This is the place. Ugh. Those savants really love their puzzles. No wonder folks never manage.
That's because Alto set off the secure...
Anyway. This is... Oh, no wonder. Those crazy savants. They were trying to recreate the Retroact Rain. Never thought they could pull off something like this. The Retroact Rain is essentially a form of condensed remnant energy. Various events across space and time from every dimension are recorded in the form of remnant energy. The Retroact Rain conjures illusions of past events for those exposed to it. That rain curtain we saw earlier was probably the result of their experiments. Before the Retroact Rain forms, it goes through 3 stages. In the first stage, it looks just like any regular rain. And what we're seeing now should be the second stage. Water droplets floating in midair, being absolutely still. I've heard of plenty independent studies on the Retroact Rain. Most of the researchers were driven by their obsessions, while some wanted to relive a particular experience, and others yearned to reunite with their loved ones. But look at all these devices here. The sheer scale of this research is really something. Really makes one wonder, what on earth were they trying to bring back with such a massive Retroact Rain? The power system here might still work. Let's split up and find it.
Hooray! Woolies, that away!
The experiments have been going smoothly. The artificial retro... We believed we could... We have no time left. That Fraxidus Overseer has been really generous with his sponsorship. Though he loves to... This lab's location...
Yeah.
The committee kicked us out like... As Professor Hysen stated, this time, we will make...
Cosmos? Cloudy? Report it in! Cosmos saw nothing. Cloudy saw nothing either. Bah! What? Go! Go look again!
Frozen blockade!
Unexpected discovery.
How's Subject A0?
It has yet to us, however...
It's merely a rep. By the way,
You noticed it. I suspected, but it's been under strict surveillance.
I'll go check the security. Let's increase its ration, after all.
Unexpected discovery. Found something you like? Keep them as you will. Unexpected discovery. A change of perception. I should try to smile more, you say? Like this? No? Maybe like this. I may have overdone it. Forget about it.
Now, this is the last room.
Alto! Over! Encore spotted something!
Swift and resolute. No hesitation. Moment of resonance.
Stay behind me.
It's getting closer. These will be... I thought my enemies were misconception. Only in the end did I realize time is my ultimate foe. I became blindsided by my fear of death. It was too late when I finally came back to my senses. Now, they are our path. The future being. Haley, please, keep pushing forward until you reach the real gate that can change the world.
Wow! She's so pretty!
Rover, about this person. Knew it. Great. Now that power's been restored, the elevator should work. The beacon signal is coming from below. Let's go.
Wow! A big, clunky monster!
Damn! Those savants never run out of new surprises for us. The signal's coming from it. Did it swallow our resonance beacon? Looks like this is an option. Guys, brace yourself. We'll need to take it down.
Alto, we doing it like we usually do?
Of course.
Then this big guy is Encore's to tackle. Cosmos! Cloudy! Attack!
Let me figure out its weakness.
One with the sounds.
See? It's cobbled together from these metal parts. We should target its joints. Use the fallen parts to counter its attacks and destroy its unstable structure.
Leave me alone! Oh. Here comes Encore! Leave me alone! Oopsie daisy! You're in for it now! Didn't hurt at all! Leave me alone!
Swift and resolute. The end has come. I sense your weakness.
Phew! Job done.
Anka is strong! Told ya! But why did they keep that?
According to our findings earlier, researchers who worked here were they were likely studying an ancient civilization they deemed to be divine. Somehow, they believed this ancient civilization, and when they failed to recreate the retroact rain, they resorted to making a replica. To get their desired results faster, they started feeding this replica various and we've seen what that ended up with. It turned into a monster. Driven. It was probably the culprit behind the disappearance. And I suspect the Fraxidus Overseer mentioned in that log. Those researchers, the monster devoured them, but not with its teeth. So, Rover, now it's what do you want to know about the Black Shores? As you already know, we monitor and research the Lament. The island our headquarters are built on is in fact a massive piece. This Blake Bloom is a product of that. Our island is located in the perfect spot to accurately monitor the Lament. That being said, the Lament's behavior. All we could do for now is observe. What do you want to know about the Black Shores? All right. No more beating around the bush. We just wanted to make sure you're the Black Shores members all work together to save the world from the Lament crisis. We've got talents from all walks of life, including skilled hackers, explosive experts. We like your skills and methods. So what do you want to know about the Black Shores? We just received a warning from our Lament detection system. Another Threnodian is about to revive near Jinzhou City. So, we came here to inform Jinzhou's magistrate about it. Yes, entire countries have been destroyed. We're not letting such tragedies happen again. What do you want to know about the Black Shores? Camellia? Of course we do! Yeah, she can be kinda unhinged, but she's indeed one of ours. Just so you know, she only took up this mission because of you. Quite the charmer, aren't you? So you've met her already? Nice! Save me some time introducing. What do you want to know about the Black Shores? I'm just an insignificant consultant at the Black Shores, so I don't know that much about all its hidden secrets. But I believe the piece of intel I'm about to share with you will make this trip worth your effort. This is not the first time you've been reawakened. Rover, we're both aiming to fight against the Threnodians and prevent the Lament crisis.
Yep! Onkar can prove it. The Threnodian is a bad, bad guy, and
I understand. Remember the Blake Bloom I gave you earlier? It's more than just a symbol. It also holds the key to our headquarters. Phew! Anyway, mission accomplished. Glad I got you on board, Rover. Oops. Almost forgot. Gotta check the resonance beacon again. Wait. This is... No. It can't be.
Hey, Alto! Encore heard lightning. When there's lightning, it's gonna rain. And when it's gonna rain, Encore should bring an umbrella. Oh, no. Alto said when it rains like this, we hide.
No. This is... It's the real Retroact rain.
Rover, Jinzhou. Jinzhou is under attack. It's a TD outbreak.
This rain, it's finally happening.
General.
Yes, how's it going?
We have 500 remaining soldiers, prepared and medically cleared for combat. After receiving the antidote for Retroact rain, they have reported minimal hallucinations and no adverse effects. However, a few veterans still reported sporadic sightings of phantoms in the rain.
I see. Stay alert. We will continue as planned. Report any signs of potential TD outbreaks immediately. We march on to the Northfall Barrens as soon as the rain stops.
Aye, sir.
Stronger emotional connection to the affected area leads to more intense hallucinations. I should go for another round of inspection. Make sure everything...
Can we really trust that medic?
I do think we should be...
Hey, you see? The raindrops. They're falling.
That day, as the rain fell, we watched in uncertainty. The Retroact rain should have been a harmless wave-worn phenomenon. However, the Threnodians' influence enhanced its effect, turning that battle into a brutal slaughter. Our city could not endure another tragedy like that.
Let's join the Riverside Games after we beat that monster.
The Riverside Games?
You won first place in the last armed race, remember? Then don't back out.
We haven't held the Riverside Games in years. If everything goes well, perhaps we can hold it again this year.
This guy packs a serious punch. It's already so powerful in my hand.
Careful. Tacitite weapons are not so safe to operate.
Rest assured, I'll take out those monsters.
The Ministry of Development once designed a weapon for non-resonator units to combat tacit discords, as non-resonators lack the necessary forte to control the weapon. That's why the weapons couldn't operate at full power. After taking over as general, I revamped the Midnight Rangers' recruitment tactics. Primary combat units now consist of resonators, with a significant decrease in non-resonator members who have been reassigned to support roles. I still remember the admirable courage in those ordinary people's eyes as they volunteered to join the military.
The plan is simple. We will use the cliffs as a boundary to divide the battlefield into two. Our ranged units will secure the high ground while our ground forces charge through the narrow valley. Meanwhile, we will deploy resonators to the suspended ruins where most of the Tacet Squads 2 and 3 will flank, while General Geshu leads Squad 1 to break their front line. Our goal is to shift from defense to offense and disrupt their strategies. Everything is at stake here. In a word, it's victory or death.
Our strategic plan was crafted 3 years ago, taking into account the terrain in Northfall Barrens. Its value remains crucial today. But now, our enemies are even stronger than before. There could be unknown risk factors. We must devise a new plan for the current situation.
General, we've got all equipment repaired, tactite weapons adjusted and given to the resonators. Non-resonators are also equipped and prepared for action. But the rain's getting heavier. Should we take shelter for the time being? One of our combat medics claims it's no ordinary downpour. He strongly advises holding off any moves until it clears. Though young, his sharp intuition has been proven in previous battles. You've seen it firsthand. However, I do agree this will be our last chance at organizing another attack. Sir, his name is... Jian. General, help. Please, help me.
What do you make of this, Jian? Maybe you are right. The rain just happened out of nowhere. It's indeed unusual, but this is our only chance. The enemy we've been yearning to destroy is finally right before us. And now, you're asking me to sit back and do... Silence? Is this your response? Or is it fear holding your tongue? No. I see. You're no different. We fear, we bleed, but what about your brethren? Friends and comrades? As you witness them viciously, will you still remain silent when their souls do? There is no other choice. We must trample the pile of corpses at our feet and push on. Keep barking. The retroact rain merely creates illusions of past events. My soldiers will not succumb to those hallucinations. I will not allow it. We'll crush anything in our path, no questions asked. And I will pave the way for us all with my forte. If tens, hundreds, thousands more of my men will die, Jian, I have a question for you. What would you have done on that day if you were in my position? Whatever you say, I'll never answer those brave souls with such silence and cowardice. Prove yourself to me, Jian. Caught you off guard, didn't they? Just like what happened on that rainy night. Yes, go on. Keep fighting. until the last of them is wiped out.
General Ge Lin, we fight to protect what we cherish. We cherish our comrades, not out of cowardice or fear, but out of trust. I cannot assure you I am always making the right choice, General. But we should never build our victory on top of endless sacrifices.
As I see it, you're cut from the same cloth.
Perhaps we are indeed, General. I share at least one thing with you. I too will draw my blade to fight for what I believe in. I'll stop at nothing to see it through.
General. General, you look pale.
I'm fine. Please go on.
We just detected an intense frequency reaction from that tacit field ahead. That moon. It's gradually turning full. The sky. It looks just like how it was during the battle.
It's time.
Sir, the Midnight Rangers are ready.
Attention all troops. Take position and get ready to engage.
Sir.
When the moon turns full, a roving traveler shall return. The prophecy is being fulfilled. Here they are. They're not coming at us. Are they trying to protect something, or are they waiting for commands? With a TD outbreak of this magnitude and organization, someone must be orchestrating it. Could it be?
It looks almost full now, and the retroact rain falling. Rover, maybe this is the right...
Citizens of Jinzhou, please remain calm and evacuate in an orderly manner, as we practiced during previous drills.
It's a pre-recorded broadcast message. Our magistrate saw this coming and she had General Jian devise an emergency plan. This wave of TD attacks should be over now. We knew this was coming and we were ready, but oh boy, the amount of TDs is insane. Thanks for coming in time, Rover. It would have taken us much longer to handle this. Oh, Director Tao Chi is here too. For a better rundown of the situation, you can find her near the city gate.
I must send these supplies.
You're injured.
Shuxia's right. Please leave it to us.
Ugh. Okay. Thank you.
Rover, Yang Yang and I need to get this stuff delivered. Director Tao Chi should be at the Northern Pass.
And that's all we've gathered.
If the wounded can't be transferred to hospitals in time, take them to my tea house and boxing gym. We can set up temporary medical points there.
Thank you, Mr. Yuan Wu.
As a citizen, it is my obligation to aid in the face of this immense danger. Are you all right, young miss? This is one of the largest TD outbreaks I've witnessed. There have already... I still have some supplies with me. Please, take...
This lesion looks bad. Please stay still.
My wounds are closing.
It's nothing. Glad I could help. Rover, are you all right? Jinzhou is such a beautiful place. The plants... I still have some herbs with me, Rover.
Shh. Everything will be all right. Look, the patrollers and guards are all here to help. Those bad monsters won't stand a chance, but it's getting dangerous outside. Hi, Rover. I'm Ling Yang from the Lion Dance Troupe. Thank you so much for your help. If you don't mind, here's some food. Please have some. Ugh. Those damn Tacet Discords. But worry not. The Lion Dance Troupe is here. We'll teach them a lesson. No one can beat us when it comes to morale.
Young man, we've gathered something for the...
Thanks, sir. I'll...
Come on!
It's too dangerous here. Please...
Hello, Rover. This is our temporary. People have generously donated. If you have questions, talk to Director Tao.
Are you still up for another fight or two?
Don't underestimate us, sir. We'll make sure those...
Good. That's the spirit. Safety first. Then take down as many of them as you can.
Aye, sir.
Any update on the protective barrier?
We've put in all our resources to repair it. But if those Tacet Discords keep coming at us, it might not hold up for long. I presume you must be Rover. Maybe we've met somewhere before. Anyway, please allow me to introduce myself. I am Tao Chi, a director at the Ministry of Development. I'm in charge of our defense fortifications. Thank you for lending us a hand. It's our defense system against the red. Once the protective barrier breaks down, Tacet Discords could manifest from inside Jinzhou City.
Rover, remember what I told you earlier? The retroact rain is essentially condensed droplets of remnant energy that fall from the etheric sea. This remnant energy makes it a magnet for Tacet Discords. It records events from all times and places, allowing those who come in contact with it to witness illusions of past events. That's what we call the phantoms of retroact rain. It kind of works like how resonators resonate with the world. The more you're exposed to the... Oh, and here's another interesting fact about the retroact rain. When it's raining across a large area, illusions pulled from the memories of multiple people can manifest at once. Nice catch, Rover. Jinzhou has been a battleground for centuries. That's why it has to deal with Threnodium that represents a concept of war. And wars will lead to deaths. Once the Retroact Reign reaches its final stage, there'll be thousands of phantoms. Phantoms of dead soldiers and tacit discords.
This is the one major threat that has been looming over Jinzhou. Our magistrate ordered the construction of this barrier precisely because of that. Indeed, the Phantoms should only mechanically repeat what they had been doing. But the Retroact Reign can be significant. As a result, said Phantoms become increasingly realistic, to the point of inflicting real... In that battle 3 years ago, our soldiers got into a gruesome fight against countless tacit discords, either native to Northwell Barrens or produced by Retroact Reign, and endless swarms of phantoms. Phantoms of tacit discords and our fallen soldiers. Repeat, soldiers could not tell friends from foe. The relentless Reign even recreated the brutal deaths of their comrades, etched in vivid detail. The Northwell Barrens turned into a living hell. And to this day,
the battle beneath the Crescent was humanity's first recorded encounter with Retroact Reign enhanced by Threnodian power. Your previous general sent back valuable video recordings of the Reign. Those videos provided crucial information. Our people at the Black Shores have theorized that the Threnodian abnormal moon sightings and the Retroact Reign may be linked. Yeah, something like that. But so, unfortunately, we can't predict Retroact Reigns yet, but we know it's closely connected with Threnodian.
The moon just changed in an instant.
And Jinzhou's dealing with what happened 3 years ago. The Threnodian's revival is never an end. The revival of a Threnodian in Jinzhou will trigger catastrophic events. We gotta hustle back to the teeth of space, recalibrate our lament detector, and warn them before it's too late. Anyway, we'll take our leave now.
Please stay safe.
That's all we've gathered so far, Rover. The TD outbreaks won't stop before the end of this reign. We must stay alert.
Mom, there's another wave of them ahead.
Speak of the devil. I'll need to take a very long nap after this.
Activate the defense mechanisms!
Leave it to me.
Everyone, hold your ground!
Let's go reinforce the outpost. It's still under attack.
Let me be your blade.
Thank you. Some of us are still fighting in there. We must go help them.
Don't worry, I've got this. Drumbeat strong, ill fortune gone!
Let me be your blade.
Finally.
We made it! Oh, thank you so much.
It's dangerous here. Let's head back first.
Please tell me this is the last one. Rover, your moves are sharp as always. Dealing with so many TDs seem like a walk in the park for you.
Rover, did you see that?
Now, it's almost identical to what we saw 3 years ago, during the battle beneath the Crescent. I'm afraid we're already running out of time.
Report the situation, please.
Madam Magistrate, the barrier has been fully repaired, and we have evacuated all residents. We've successfully minimized the damage.
Well done, Director Tauchi. Indeed. It's been a while, It's been going according to plan, if I may say so. I was made aware of this in advance, and planned out our defense beforehand. Now that we are facing such an emergency, I cannot sit back and wait for Jue to save us. I will act and see my duty through. This is my decision. I have secured some much-needed aid for our city during my visit to the capital. Also, our expert should be ready by now. Rover, do you still remember Jue's message for you? Now we have raindrops that fall upstream, and the Midnight Rangers general in the Norfall Barrens, ready to take on the Overthrax. This must be the right time Jue was talking about. Rover, it's going to be dangerous. You might directly confront a Trinodian. On the entire Jinzhou's behalf, I am immensely grateful. You will be remembered as a heroic ally in our defense against external threats. Regardless, may victory prevail the lasting night. I will pray for your safe return.
Rover, I have informed border checkpoints across Jinzhou about your trip to the front line. You have been granted unlimited access to all places. Yang Yang, you're one of our outriders. I hope you can go with Rover and provide assistance. You'll need to pass through a tacit field to reach our base in the Desert Rock Highland. Please, be careful.
Rover, Yang Yang, I'll be keeping the city safe as a patroller. Do come back in one piece, okay? Wow, thanks, Rover. Can't believe you still remember that title. I'll live up to it for sure.
It seems the rain is not stopping anytime soon.
The city. What if...
Rest assured, you can count on me.
I will keep everyone safe.
Me too.
Don't forget us, Lion Dance Troop.
We got this!
As you can see, everyone's ready to defend our city.
Rover, Yang Yang, safe travels.
I've informed General Jian that you're heading to his place. He will be meeting up with you soon.
May victory prevail the lasting night.
Defend the south gate. Enemy attack weakened. This wave is almost over. Tell truth from the south. Tell truth from the south.
North gate! TD's incoming!
Our enemies are spent. Hold your ground.
It's over!
All Tacet discords nearby have been dealt with. Now the city's defense. Please update me on the situation in Jinzhou City.
Under Madam Magistrate's command, the barrier has been activated, and citizens are being evacuated to the safe zone. Washu Academy and Ministry of Development are on standby for further instructions. Baiju is overseeing operations at the Academy, and that Rover, he is heading over to meet you.
I see. We have successfully contained the outbreak here at the base. I will go pick them up as soon as possible. The rain's getting heavier. There are signs of Tacet discords reviving. Intense frequency fluctuations detected. They'll be passing through that area. I need to clear the way for them as quickly as possible. Stay sure. Couple more Tacet discords here. Time to get rid of them. Finale! Tell truth, facade. Settle. Is that the thundering Mephis?
Leave it to me.
The Threnodians' revival has done significant damage to the environment nearby. Things have gotten even more dangerous out here. The closer we get to Norful Barrens, the worse it gets. The streams feel heavy with dread and the smell of blood. There must be a brutal fight going down in the Desert Island. The Tacet field director Tao Chi mentioned should be right up ahead. We must pass through it to reach our base and find General GN. I wonder what other anomalies await us ahead. Is that the fountains contain a lot of remnant energy? These Tacet discords might be coming after it. The rain is spreading across Desert Rock Island. I can feel chaos growing in the streams. We must hurry.
Shape the shapeless!
Speeding up. soldiers. There are more Tacit Discords. Be careful. Storm, hear my command! Speeding up. The Retroact Rain's effects are worsening. We must proceed with caution. There, another wounded soldier. The streams are stabilizing.
Are you Yang Yang? Oh, thank goodness.
What happened?
The Thundering Memphis. This is where our supply station is. We work to keep our soldiers alive. We were on our way. Thundering Memphis. In the end, this place.
Watch out!
It's him, General.
Thundering Memphis. We must bring it down to keep pushing forward.
Synchrony, don't worry. Speeding up. Precipitant.
Swift and resolute. The end has come. I sense your weakness. One with the sounds. No hesitation.
You're wide open. Break! Tell truth from facade.
Let me be your blade. Storm, hear my command. Synchronization.
One with the sounds. Strife with shadows. The hour is upon us. I sense your weakness.
Be gone!
We did it!
The Thundering Memphis is a blend of countless fallen soldiers. For as long as more soldiers are still dying here, it will always return. Countless souls of our brave soldiers remain trapped in this
General.
Sorry. I should... The honor is mine, Ro. Madam Magistrate and Tao Chi have informed me of your willingness to assist. I should properly welcome you with Huang Lon's formalities. I've heard about your deeds from Madam Magistrate. Here, Retroact Rain Antidote, developed by the Academy. While the antidote cannot shield you from its effects entirely, it should at least lessen the hallucinations. For someone to show up as a phantom in the Retroact Rain, prior exposure to the rain, and a deep connection. You were found in the Gorges of Spirits only recently. And this is your first time setting foot in Jinzhou. Moreover, you possess a similar ability with the legendary hero who once absorbed Threnodian. Jue prophesied, I was told you'd come to the Norfall Barrens one day. To reclaim, I'll do everything in my power to help you make that happen. Yes. Madam Magistrate might not be aware of this as it happened. On the day I was selected to be the next general, beneath the full moon, guide the returning one to confront. And if you are indeed the returning one mentioned here, we may actually get rid of that You might have noticed something off about that moon. We call it the Void Plenilune. Once it fully takes shape, over Thrax, the Threnodian of War would be reawakening soon. It is an ancient terror that reigns over our land. The Norfall Barrens have become, but we must act now. The Void Plenilune is already visible. We must contain the Threnodian swiftly. Any delay could allow it to recover and become harder to deal with. Hold on. We cannot. We'll get into the specifics once we reach our base. I've taken care of all the Tacet Discords nearby on my way here. The path ahead should be relatively safe now. Keep going and we'll reach the base soon. Stay sharp. Wind Rider!
Wait.
Over Thrax's towering statue, built from repurposed weapons and debris, has long loomed over Jinzhou as a foreboding symbol of our ongoing struggle. We managed to gravely injure it 3 years ago, making the statue sink into the water. And now it just resurfaced. Our enemy must be eager to strike. The Vanguard base is right up ahead. Let's hurry over.
Greetings, General.
Master Tianxing? Didn't know I'd be seeing you here.
Jian Qin recently arrived at our base with one of the supply delivery teams.
General, I've heard people comparing the Norfall Barrens to a massive graveyard. Master once told me, life and death should follow a natural course. The heavens and the earth form. Countless brave souls have been trapped here by the evil powers of...
Please follow me. Our main goal is to contain the reviving Thrinobi. The Academy determined they were not native to the Norfall Baron. After analyzing their behavior, while the Overthrax is still weakened, we must, with looming danger from the continued onsets, please join me in mapping out the strategic...